and Dad.
From Boog and Dad TV.
Right, and today, Boog and Dad go grilling.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about mainly our brand new find that we found today. This is the Masterbuilt wood pellet grill, 24
Dad,
inch.
it's actually Masterbuilt versus Traeger.
Right, now we've got them in the startup mode, so in the startup mode, Boog, we have to leave them open. So you open the Traeger back up. Very nice. All right, so on the Masterbuilt, this one is a little info there, 600 square inches of cooking. Can supposedly do 29 burgers, 44 sausages, 5 packs of ribs, or 11 chickens. There is a good bit of space in here. Nice parts too is this top rack comes completely out real easy. So if you got something that's kind of tall, you don't have to worry about that. I've looked at both of them, pretty much put them both together, and what I can tell you between the two is they are almost built exactly the same. Right, Boog?
Yeah.
And the Masterbuilt honestly looks a little more sturdy than the Traeger Jr. But now I will tell you why I decided to go with the Traeger Jr. Boog, let's talk about Traeger Jr. Traeger Jr. is about $400. It is the smallest grill Traeger makes, but we chose this one because we do like to go camping, and it is much easier to travel with. It's definitely a lot more portable. Now, of course, they're both electric, so you do have to take your generator if you're going to go camping with it. But like I said, it's easy to get around, lightweight, and easy to just throw in the trailer or take off with. But you see, it's starting to smoke up now. We've got them both on the startup section. Now you can move up to the next size up, which would be the same size as this Masterbuilt here, the 24-inch Traeger, and it runs around $650, $700, something in that range. But when I was at Sam's Club earlier today, like I said, I walked in there, found this Masterbuilt. They had it marked down for 180 bucks. So I thought, you know, I've only ever tried the Traegers, and they're great. Like I said, this Traeger is about 4 years old. Never had any issues out of it, and it's done a lot of cooking in 4 years. Right, Boog?
Yeah. And as you can see, you can actually see the steam difference.
Yeah, we've done everything, of course, from your steaks, burgers, lots of Boston butts on this thing with the Boy Scouts. It has cooked a lot, and it's pretty much never failed us. So the quality is definitely there with the Traeger. But when I was in Sam's and found this one for $180, I couldn't pass it up. Had to give it a try. This is kind of in the market for another grill for my back porch anyway. So this I think will be perfect. But it runs off of the same system. Only real difference is the hopper on this one's on the right side, hopper on the Traeger's on the left side. But hold this Boog, and we'll show them down inside the hopper. Have the hopper here. This holds a lot more pellets than the Traeger version, so that should be nice. Don't have to worry about filling it up quite as often. The drip system is a little bit different. This one, all your juices will run down on this pan, and it kind of runs down into a trough.
Neither of these brands are sponsored by this video.
Right. Yes, we have no affiliation with Masterbuilt or Traeger. Just kind of wanted to give you a comparison video there. But this one, like I said, the drip system is a little different. It runs down this trough, and then it runs down a chute into the bucket here. Whereas the Traeger is more direct. It's slanted, runs down here, down into this little hole on this side, and it comes down into the bucket there. But other than that, the build is super identical. You wouldn't know from as far as the way it's built that it was two different manufacturers, but they look very, very similar. But like I said, on this one, I definitely like it because it's higher. It's going to be a little more convenient to cook on. This one is very short. You do have to bend down a little, but again, not a big deal, but just something. On our Masterbuilt, you'll see we have a little a little electrical tape right here on the front. There's actually a you right there?
What did you do?
Oh, it's just the heat expanding. But there's actually a cover here. Alright, let's just get back here. Remember, it is hot. Don't play. But there's actually a cover that goes on here. It's a door for you to be able to move your pellets if you had any problems. Ours was missing, but I did call Masterbuilt, had a little contact with their customer service the first day. Was on hold for about an hour, but once I reached somebody, they offered to ship it out for free, and it's supposed to be here next week. So we'll get back with you with a follow-up video, let you know how that goes. But for now, I just put a little tape on it. Basically, just need something to hold you, keep your pellets in. You can see it's heating up now. The thermostat on it, it looks pretty nice, very similar to the Traeger one. One thing I do like about the Traeger one is it does have the actual temperatures printed on it. This one's kind of a guess. As you turn over, it tells you what it's supposed to be at, and then that's the target temperature that it'll try to achieve. Like I said, right now it's at 122. So I guess in the end, it's really not a big deal either way. It just seems kind of nice to have the actual temperatures printed on there. We'll bump him up to 275. So really, I guess my only real question is, as far as finding out if this is really a good deal or not, is how long it lasts and how many problems it gives us. So we're going to do some cooking on it, and we'll do a follow-up video, kind of let you know how it lasts, maybe in a few months or so, see how things are going and how it holds up to the Traeger. But like I said, for 180 bucks, I couldn't pass it up. What'd you think, Boog?
These are cool.
Right, and they make some delicious barbecue, right? Yes. And I can tell you one thing I like about it already, and I know that's one of the drawbacks with the Traeger, is that in cooler weather, the Traeger can be very, very slow to heat up. You can tell this one just because it's got larger components. It's heating up really, really quickly. So that would be nice. All right, guys. Well,
guys, that's the end of this video.
Yeah, let me close it up. We'll give you a shot now that we've got them out of startup mode. We'll close them down. This
All
one,
right, Dad.
as far as the vent's concerned, you can control it, and it's right here on the side. That's really the only vent you have. Over on the Traeger, it just has these slats in the back here, and that's where it vents out. But like I said, you can tell from the way the body is on the Traeger, at least for this generation of Traeger, it's really flimsy, not very sturdy. The drum seems great, but the legs and stuff are just really, really flimsy. This one seems to have a much sturdier frame.
Okay, Dad, let's do this.
Bigger wheels. All right.
Okay.
So.
Wait, Dad. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. But here's the question of the video. Who do you think won? Masterbuilt
For $180.
or Traeger?
Traeger Jr. for $400.
Comment down below who you think won. Dad,
Right.
who
And we'll
do
give
you
you a-
think won?
Well, like I said, I can't say yet because the jury's out still, because I've got to use the Masterbuilt and give it some time. If it's any kind of quality and lasts any time at all, I will definitely say the Masterbuilt probably wins due to price and quality. But time will tell. We're going to have to go through some barbecues on it and see what happens. And then do a follow-up video, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that's
Okay,
it for our
guys.
grilling,
That's
for Dad
the
and
end-
Boog's grilling.
That's the end of this video.
Oh, wait, I got a rhyme.
Yeah.
It's Dad and Boog's grilling review.
And okay, guys, make sure to subscribe to Boog and Dad TV for more awesome Boog and Dad TV fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.